Hello and welcome everyone to ChatData. So today in this video, we are going to continue and describe the whole process of building an AI chatbot of your own, and we are going to go through the entire setup process for building an AI chat by your clients. Here, basically no coding is required, and there's even features that you can use to completely make this entirely your own service that you can provide. So first go to the chatdata.com. And this is the page you will see. Now, on the top right corner, you will see a new chatbot button. You will need to click this and you will be directed to the data sources interface. ChatData gives you a lot of options here for supplying it with the data. So what we are going to do is, we are going to open the file sources first. Here we can upload or drag and drop any CSV file that we want. Now come to the text section. In the text section, we can add any data if we want to. After that, come to video section. In the video section, we can simply paste any YouTube video link over here, or we can directly upload a video from YouTube just by dragging and dropping it over here. Now come to the product section. In the product section, you can simply paste over here your Shopify links or any other e-commerce links if you have any. Also, ChatData allows you to bring your own backend if you do not want to share the training data or use the native medical chat database if you are in the medical areas and do not want to collect the training data by yourself. I'm going to use the website because it is one of the coolest options available. I have a test account, so I have the maximum amount of characters allowed 22 million, and we are not going to require this much. At first, you will have to paste the URL of the website, and then the chat data will take around a few seconds as it's going to crawl the website. And in addition to that, there's also the Q&A option. If you have like some frequently asked questions, you can simply put it over here. I think we are good to go. So just click create chatbot and it will begin training your chatbot. Now we are at the chatbot page and it's ready. So you can see the interface and we need to click the settings button here. That's where you can make changes to your chatbot and test how these changes affect your chatbot. This interface here is actually functional. You can chat with it right here and you can see how it responds, and then you can click the refresh button if you want to reset it. While you are having a chat with the chatbot, after you have asked a question to the chatbot, you can also check the sources from where the chatbot is giving you the answers. So all of these are the sources from where your chatbot is acquiring the data. Okay. There is one very special feature in the chat data. You can chat with the AI chatbot with the help of file or image uploading. The file size is adjustable in between 1 to 50 megabytes depending upon your preference. Now come to the model section in the settings and let's select a model. The best model for you probably is going to be GPT 4.0 just because it's the standard one, but there's other options too and they have different credit costs. As you can see, GPT 4.0 has 10. GPT 4.0 has 4. Those are really expensive, but it's likely that GPT 4.0 is still gonna be the best one as it is fast and extremely smart. You can even test the models in the chatbot section and see the AI response changing accordingly to the changing models. And next, you can change your instruction prompt. Right here, we can edit it. You can also change the temperature value over here. By changing the temperature values, you can play with the creativity level of your chatbot, and also you can nest another chatbot into your current chatbot. By nesting multiple chatbots, you can create a single powerful chatbot which can handle different kinds of tasks more efficiently. And then let's just save the changes. We can just click save. Now let's customize how this chatbot looks. So if you go to chat interface settings, you will find all these settings. Now let's start with the initial messages. You can see how the things are changing when I'm giving it input. Now let's just modify the suggested messages. Here you can give all the suggested messages like this, and this one is the limit to the suggested messages which will appear on the chat data interface. You can also enable the dynamic suggested messages. This feature will automatically generate the suggested messages as per the user's need. So now you can also select the theme of the chat data, whether it's light or it's dark. Okay. Now, after that, you can also enable audio input and output. And by enabling the audio input and output, we can use the voice to interact with the chatbot widget, and the chatbot widget text can be translated to voice in the interface setting. Now come below and you will get to see that you can update your chatbot profile picture. Just click the choose file and select the photo and click open. And now you can see it over here. And you can also give a display name, basically a name to a chatbot. Like I'm giving over here my chatbot. So here's my chatbot, and you can also change the message color like this. I'm changing it to red. Okay. And the action buttons color also. red. Here you can see the changes. Now you can also update the chat icon. I'm going to keep the same picture as in the profile picture, so it remains in the theme. And chat bubble button color, I'm going to keep it black only. And also we can align chat bubble button. It's whether right or it's in the left. Okay, I'm keeping it in the right only. And here's the bouncing animation. And I'll just turn it on. And the chatbot bubble will bounce when the session starts. Now come to the business profile. In the business profile, first we will type in the profile description, howdy. And after that, we can add socials. And this is the maximum visible action items on the profile. I'm keeping it at 5. And this is the settings, visit profile first, whatever you want. Enable profile on widget, enable profile on iframe. And there is also enable message by email option. By enabling these features, this will allow your customers to send email notifications to your registered email address whenever a new message is received. You can customize the placeholder of the message input box and button text by yourself. Now in the security, I'll suggest you to keep the visibility on public. Okay. Now come to the leads section. Leads will help you to gather information efficiently. In the title, you'll have to put a primary message which will help the customers to enter their information efficiently. In the mandatory, it will specify whether filling out the form is optional or required to proceed with the chat. In the prompt, it is displayed only if the form is mandatory. In the trigger condition, it will show the number of user messages, name, email, and phone. This will help you to collect information from the users. You can turn all of them at once or even one at a time like this. Now let's talk about the live chat option. So here you can enable the live chat support. By enabling this, you can see that a live chat button trigger arises. Here you can keep any message like I'm keeping talk to human. And this will appear over here like this. And then there is the lazy trigger live chat button. By enabling this, you can set any conditions you want for the chatbot to automatically escalate a request to a human without requiring the customer to click an escalation button. You will be notified by email when the live chat escalation request happens. Now come to the actionable items section. Here you can set up multiple action items such as website links, phone numbers, and email addresses, which shows up in both your business profile and the header chips of your chatbot when embedded as a widget or iframe on your website. And this is how it will look like. Okay. In the appointment section, you can book any appointment if you want. You can just keep a message over here. In the notification setting, you can get a daily summary of the notifications of the conversations and the submitted leads. Now come to the webhook section. Here you can get webhook delivery of chat or live chat escalation or lead submission webhook events at your own backend at real time. In the white labeling section, you can embed any domain URL, rebrand the company label, and also add the sender's email. Finally, in the members section, you can invite a member, whether it is your friend or anyone you want. Just click the invite a member button and then you will have to type in the email. After that, select the permission. The permission you want to give, whether it is read, train, or both read and train, or else you want to give him or her the full authority as an admin. Now let's move to the dashboard section. Here, come to the live chat section. You can see that as an agent, I can reply to the customers whenever the human live chat escalation is turned on. In the chat logs and leads dashboard, here you can see that I can see and check my history of the chat data like this. Okay. And about the analytics, here you can see the interactions of my customers from around the world. And here you can see. Okay. Now there's integration section. Here you can connect your accounts like Discord, Slack, WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, Shopify, etc. etc. For example, we are going to see how we can integrate our Facebook Messenger with the chat data. To connect the customer's Messenger account, the customer will have to click the connecting button like this and enter the Facebook's account information on the pop-up window. And scanning this QR code will help the customers to test their integrated AI Messenger chatbot. Now come to the embed on site section. Here you have two options, whether it is copy script or it is copy iframe. Here in iframe, you'll have to utilize the iframe script by copying and pasting the code directly into the HTML of your website to embed the chatbot. So these are some of the chatbots I've already created, and I'm going to show you with the help of them only how the chat data looks as a widget. So now let's go to the website and see how it looks. And now at the bottom right corner, you can see an icon is there. That's the chat data widget we have added. And now let's click it and open it up. I'm going to type here how to get started. So here you can see a box came out. Here the customers can fill in the informations, after which the chatbot will sync in the given information to the website. By filling in these informations and by making your website use these informations creates a personalized experience for the users. Now let's say, how about creating a personalized user experience on the AI chatbot? By using the user information which is already stored in the website, we can use this website form to demonstrate. So let's get started. First, you will have to fill the above informations as you can see. After this, we are going to ask some personalized questions. For example, if the user wants to know the name or the double of their favorite number, then the chatbot will use the personalized information given by the user itself to the website, as we have seen before, and will give a correct response. Here, we have entered the lucky number as 13, which you can change to any other number also. Then you can see the output is 26, which depends on the website form input of 13. And this creates a personalized experience for the users. This demonstrates that you can sync the user's information from your website to the chatbot to create a personalized experience. So that's it. That was the complete description of how to create your own chatbot. It is very simple. Anyone can do it. And I think you should also try. Thank you for watching the video, and let's meet in the next video.